Hello. I'm just starting the stream up. I have to ping my thingy, my the thingy. Uh, it'll just be a minute, and yeah. So this is a Rogue tournament. Well, I think it's Rogue. I mean, it's okay. So the theme was that we start off with an unlimited ban list, and then we went and every player, every participant, whatever you want to call it, got to pick actually three different cards to hit. So, and they could ban, limit, whatever they wanted to do. Three different cards. And that was that. So, yeah, and that worked well so far. I mean, but like, yeah, so the if you want to see the ban list here, I'll put up on the screen. It's pretty big. I'll try to, yeah, so Alistair's the first one there, then Lancia. So, like, kind of expected stuff that you would see. So you just take a look at it. There's some random hits, and also I noticed that somebody must want to play Amazonas with that Amazonas Onslaught at 3. Which, like, hey, I can't blame them. That's a really smart thing to do. Put it at 3 so people don't hit it harder, So I hope that worked out for him. And yeah, I'm just sending up pings to actually, I'll make the challenge link open. I have to get it. Where's the challenge link? Huh. That's the site we use for the brackets. I should probably bring up chat to here. I just got my monitor, so I'm setting up like the stream, how you stream with it. Actually, I just got it yesterday. I set it up yesterday and I got it yesterday, so it's 49 inches, so I'm not used to it, but like it should be fine to just quickly go here. Okay, hi. You smell, by the way. What do I smell like? But okay, this looks good. It's hard to shrink this one. Okay, sorry about the delay, guys. I just need to challenge. I think I need another tab for that, don't I? So many tabs. I should play music. I'll play a song I like. Hold on. You guys can start. Yeah, I like this song, but we don't have to listen to all of it. Yeah, okay, now it's over. It's if you're curious about where it's from. No, I don't have to shuffle the bracket. What do you mean? They brought up something about shuffling. I was like, nah, I'm good. So let's start it. So yeah, go to the the challenge. I posted in chat, I guess. Yeah, I don't gotta shuffle nothing. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, good luck, you guys. Let's we have. I'm not gonna bring it up on the stream, but I'll just read off like what matchups we have. Yeah, that sounds good. I probably should have some sort of background music though. What kind of background music should I have? Well, I guess like I'll turn on the Duel Links sound once we start, right? That's probably the best idea. Cause I don't have like okay, I have the 5Ds music. I'll play one of them until we start. At lowish volume. That works, right? Okay, we got Hunt, GG on the table. SF here. And Steak Bro down there. Still no full matches though. MCW says Hexy will win this easily. Okay. Let me see if Hexy is on the bracket against Wooker. Still though, wow, looks like we have just a bunch of one-person tables here. Not able to get a second person on the table. This song is My Money is on SF. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we had our first match here, Mixmaster versus X-Ray. Two good friends of mine. Looks like we're gonna start spectating. X-Ray will be on top. That's X-Ray Godzilla. You may know him. He's a referee in Team Wars currently. He's been around the community for years now. And Mixmaster just started hosting his own tournaments about I would say what, 2 or 3 months ago now. They do pretty well. If you want to join his server, feel free to message him. I'm sure he'd be happy to invite you. Ooh, and we're seeing Morphtronics right off the bat here with Cell Phone, rolling a 4. That's a pretty high number. Oh, and he gets 2 good options here. He goes for the okay, scope in. Oh, I should turn on the actual music, huh? Okay. Unless you guys just prefer the Leo Luna music, which I do, but that's yeah. Okay, so like level 7, Frame Lord Zeta. Okay. Still, that attack position Cell Phone is pretty low. I'd be scared of it if I was, hey, I'd be scared of it. We're gonna getting run over by a normal summon here. Oh, Dark Magical Circle. So, if you look at I don't want to block the screen at all here, but what is hit from Dark Magician? Let's see. Is there anything hit? I don't see anything hit here. Let's see. Traps. No, it looks like they might be full power. I don't know. Both of those watch and see, cause I'm not. It's so big. It's 3 per contestant. TTH right off the bat, stopping the cell phone effect. That was a good toggle on TTH. Yeah, that's one of the things with this format though, is that yeah, it's a full power GG says, yeah. So because okay, in the actual like ban list, there's I believe 45 hits currently. Or maybe no, actually there's 68 hits. Then we gave I think 45 hits to all play, like split up amongst them. They had like 45 or so hits. Which like that's a good amount, but it's not even enough to cover every card that's actually hit in the game. So, I mean, it's fine as long as you use them accordingly. Like because you can ban things in this format. So, say like 6 stands for example, they have they have like 4 cards hit. If you just ban Xian, it's the same thing really, or ban like dual wield. So, yeah, like that's yeah. So it's mixed. You just have to. The thing is though, with these hits, you didn't know what other people were hitting unless you picked the same card as them. So it is a bit of a smartphone only won, but didn't get to add anything. Unfortunate. And okay, tribute someone's gonna save him here. Oh, but he'll have to crash then pop the magician, dark magician. Wait, what's it? Magician of Dark Illusion? Yeah, Mahdi, as remember. Okay. Now look at this grave. It's pretty full, but his hand is empty. This grave has a negate once you get to DM on the field. Those 2 sets could be enough. Hello, Atomic ZXC. Hello. Oh, he got the cell phone. He stacked probably. I don't know if he stacked or not. But I mean, yeah. So he got the cell phone, but a nav with a combo DM in hand is gonna shut that down. And now that's lethal with 5k. Where is your super chat? I don't think I have like a high enough thingy for that. And I don't know if I want it. Cause like don't you have to like if you accept super chats, you have to like tell the IRS or something? I don't want to get into that. It's scary. Oh, I guess we'll stick with these 2. That's, DM of full power. Though, I don't know, you guys think DM will go far? Because I got high hopes for Morptronics here, but DM is really good against Morptronics generally, because they usually end up on 1 synchro, then you pop it. But we can see here, we'll see. Wait, actually, is it best of 1? I don't think so, right? I think it's best of 3. I could check, I suppose. Let's see. Sorry about the delay here. Oh, he's off the table. Maybe it is just best of 1. Best of 3s all the way. Yeah, so it's a best of 3. Where are you guys? Where'd you guys go? Well, I guess we'll have to move on. Both of them suck and don't want to be maybe side decking is allowed. Yeah. So yeah, it's I guess we'll check out. Yeah, let's check out Hunt 2 and Feudark, as known as King Feudark. Feudark's on the top here. Now both these players play Among Us a lot on the server. If you guys are interested, hey, feel free to go to server roles and you can get the role for yourself to be pinged when you play Among Us. Hunt doesn't have a mic, unfortunately, so he often gets kind of screwed over in that department, where people say, I think it's no mic, no rights, something like that, which is quite unfortunate for him. But I mean, hey, you gotta figure, like, I get that you need to have a mic to play sometimes. Oh, we're seeing Super Heavy Samurai. I believe they're full power as well. Wes says, let's go feud. Yo, imagine more than 100 gems. Dodge. Is it Dodge or Doggy? I forget actually. I know what it refers to. It refers to the Siberian Husky, whatever it's called. The, the dog meme. But I don't know if it's one. I don't know if it's Doggy or Doge. Doge. Yeah. Doge would be a J though, right? Okay, so Stealth Ninja Pass, no equips at all. He does have Giga Gloves in the Grave, so that's pretty good. Oh, and also a Flutist and a Gate Targeting. This is actually really good targeting. Like, as far as descriptions go for or wording for targeting negates go, it's pretty good because any monster spell trap that targets, and it doesn't have to be like just this card. It could be any card. Stuff like TTH is still counting towards it. Oh, but we're seeing Satellar Knights, which is a surprising choice in this format. Goblinberg, one of the generic starters. Now this card's interesting because it didn't happen this time, but if you guys keep in mind, this card, if you summon a monster with its effect, it actually dodges the toggle auto. Because it also dodges Floodgate, which is probably more important to most people. But I learned the importance of this when I played a deck called Inzektor's on ladder against a Cosmic Cyclone meta, where every time I would equip Inzektor Hornet, they didn't have time to respond with their Cosmic Cyclone until after I sent it to the graveyard. So, if somebody wanted to say, Canadia wants the Snipe Hunter was summoned off of Goblinberg, they would think, oh, okay, I'll just wait for it to be summoned. And then, boom, you get that, you summon it, they don't get the toggle auto prompt. So you can still pop that card, and it'd be great. Oh, Fiendish Chain negated, and then the counter trap negates the Flutist, so it's not negated. But that basically did the same thing anyways, where he lost all his backer over that. So he did lose that attack, but it's not... It's still not good for the Satellar Knight player, which is too dark right here. Because... Oh, and we're going to see defense charge. That's going to be lethal, right? Lethal direct attack. Oh, unfortunate for few dark. And that is maybe why Super Heavy Samurai are hitting this format. Even though they're not really good, but they're good enough. Yeah, F, yeah, that's what I said. I got a couple more matches here. The match we watched first time. I'll switch my... They switched on me though. So now Mix is on the top. If you guys are curious how I know the top and bottom, the person on the far end of the table is what's on top. You probably know that by now, as you play Duel Links from the start. But hey, not everyone does. Especially if you don't usually use dual rooms. A lot of people do this play ladder, like I did for the first year. I guess I did use dual rooms somewhat though. Another cell phone opening, we're only a 6 this time. But doesn't get a single Morphtronic monster. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But we did see a lot of reveals. So we saw Dice Phone, Royal Legacy Clash, that's unlimited. Accelerator. Obviously, we've seen this before. And then the Fortress we saw earlier too. And Postmines, okay. Dice Phone getting a 2 that only pops 1. If he had rolled a 5 there, he could have popped both. That's like... You want to pop that 5 usually. Okay, cell phone. Rolling a 5. Con. Gotta get a monster this time, right? Nice, scoping. Another cell phone. And slinging. He's all the options now. He's gotta take one of them. Rolling a 6. Again, you gotta take that self-on gamble sometimes. But only gets a scope in. Hope that's enough. He might have wanted a sling in there. I'm not really sure. But we haven't seen his extra deck besides this Zeta. Yeah, Zeta. Maybe he'll make level 5. It's gonna be level 5 or level 6 here. But I remember when I'm level log anyways, he's gonna contradict me here. WTF is this luck? I mean, here's the thing. When you take a deck like this into a tournament, like, yeah, it has gambling things, but it trusts you because you trusted it. So it's going to give you good luck like that. You know, people don't really think about that, how the deck feels. People think, oh, Snipe Puncher's bad. He's not lucky. He moves me 1 in 6. Because you only play him out of, like, force. Because, like, oh, he's good when you play him. Mixmaster, he plays self-on whether it's good or bad. He's going to do it no matter what. So, of course, he's going to get good open. He's going to get a roll with him. Stardust Spark Dragon is a really good monster here. Though it is kind of useless if he tops a circle and he has a nav set. It should be fine here. Now we do not have a trap in the grave, so we could have Treacherous Trap Hole, which you saw. But we'll see. I don't think he has any known follow-up. He may have a card in hand that can help him recover if he loses this. X-Ray Godzilla says, bruh, opened 3 DM. Well, that's really fortunate for you, X-Ray Godzilla. You got your boss monster times 3. Congratulations. Oh, Accelerator off the top. Gonna pop that set card. It's a nav. Summoning a DM and one other monster here. A little surprising he didn't use it on last turn, because he could have just gotten lethal by attacking over the cell phone, because he's at 2300 OP, as you can see. He would not have known that, though. It's hard to forget things like that sometimes. Yeah, it's easy to forget at times. But it is I would say almost, I mean, unless he's playing on Karibo, maybe, but usually I think he might have just missed it. But we're going to see Mixmaster profit off of that. Ooh, he's duplicating. Oh, he's not. Okay, he's gonna make a level 4 here, or level 11, or 12 even. Then he's gonna summon Smartphone off of that. Hastor. Actually, cool play would be to crash both these. Oh, he has Fortress anyways. Perfect. He only had that 1 level in hand from that. Roten. That's gonna crash and pop that. Then he has lethal. All because the DM player didn't know that he had lethal over the cell phone. So good work, Mixmaster. As you can see, your deck may not be as strong, but your skills are far superior. And I'm thinking that's just the second tool, right? Right there. Yeah, it's the second tool. My throat's so dry here. Those endings still. Not sure if you wanna. I guess we'll stick with this, yeah. Then they're done siding this time, so. Unless they want to side again. Still ending, huh? Maybe we won't stick with it. I don't know why my throat's so dry all of a sudden. Maybe I don't usually talk so much, but it's like the back of my throat's really dry. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. So we got, let's look at the bracket here. I'll just summarize it for you. So Hunter won against Fudark twice, and Blue Cat beat GG 2-1. And Synchron got a bye round. He'll be facing off against Blue Cat in the second round. They're free to start whenever, though, I believe. We're only doing the top 4 one at a time. The top 4 players, but technically it's the top. It's not the top 4 matches. It's just the top 4 players. You know, best the semifinals and up. I don't know if we should just move on then. I mean, it looks like this is glitched. Maybe they're stuck in the door. There is a glitch that's been happening where when you attack for a game, it actually does get you stuck in the duel, and you don't know. Like the spectators and the opponent will see that you win, but you don't actually see it, and you're just stuck in the duel forever. And like the clock runs down on you. It's pretty funny, but like really stressful if you're like in a tournament like this and you don't know what to expect. Like if you just DC all of a sudden, but you don't know it. But hey, no harm, right? Cause you won, so like Kato and I think Jack on the bottom. Kato with the Lavals against, I believe, is it Jack's? I gotta check. Jack, yeah, it is Jack, okay. Jack's Amazonas. I did just play Amazonas recently. A hybrid with aliens. I don't know the score, so let's hide it for this one. Hope I'm doing a good job here. I don't know if I am, but yeah, okay. Hidden. Bye. Cool. Oh no, the onslaught's gone before I can even focus on the duel. That's not good for Amazonas. As you know, that's their core card, but I believe that it's a 3 in this format, so they have more copies. Like, he can run more. It's gotta be helpful, right? He can run more. He can do it. Now my mouse is stuck. This is great. Oh, wait. No, it's stuck. What the? Can I switch mouses real quick? Or mice? What is it called? Is the plural of computer mouse still mice, or is it different because it's not a mouse, like a animal mouse? Personally, I would like to call it something else. I don't even like them being the same name, but like, hey, it is kind of cute, so I'm cool with it. Blast! Oh, that's gonna pop. That's it. And it's just the willpower, so you can't even float with an onslaught set. And that's gonna be, well, not game action because Giant Rush cannot attack directly. But that'll be able to sync on level 5. Probably the what's it called? Vol Dragon or Lava Vol? Look, there's like an extra V in there. I know that somewhere. Shiranui everywhere. Yeah. Okay, it's SF and Hunt. Wait, yeah, okay. Are they facing each other? Oh, this is the round 2 game. Ooh, this is one of round 2 games. I'm just trying to get in a lot of matches this time, because I know a lot of people, you know, they spend a few hours on the decks, and you may brick on the first round. That's pretty sad. So we gotta let people in. Get some, you know, screen time, even if only, what, like 10 people are watching? You know, hey, you want to show off your decks to whoever wants to see them. And you guys spend a lot of time on them. And like, I do have to say, I like this format more than a lot of themes because it focuses on deck building. Where a lot of themes, like, oh, well, it'll be like, here, you have this card to use, or, you know, like, you have to build around some certain rule. This format, you have to look and analyze the format of the ban list, which is pretty big. Like, being able to look at, okay, what after a ban list, what's good now, what just got killed, what's still viable even after a nerf, and stuff like that. Like, you have to really, that's a really important skill, I think, as far as playing this game goes, that people just don't have a lot of the time, because I think it's a little different in Japanese communities and maybe it's the same in like TCG as it is in Western Duel Links communities, but a lot of it's just so much net decking where it's yeah, this is yeah, even like these decks maybe aren't original either, like the DM and Super Heavy Samurai, but you still have to recognize, okay, this deck's good in this format. And you don't have to do that in like normal Duel Links right now. Like if you're gonna play a tournament, like yeah, you can play them, and you have to be good at the deck, you have to be good at piloting. But you don't have to actually know what's good or bad. You just look and see the tier list and be like, hey, this is good. Which like that's not a fault of anyone who makes the tier list. I have friends who are on the TPC, Top Player Council, and hey, Duel Links Meta is a cool site. Can I check it out and join the Discord, whatever. But for me personally, I'm not gonna I don't like to look at that kind of stuff because I like to find out for myself. And I may have a different conclusion, and I may be wrong sometimes, but that's something you gain. You gain a lot more, I think, from losing it like that than you do. Are you guys hearing the music at all? I don't know if you are. Let me turn it up a little bit. Sorry about that. That should be better now. Yeah, cause now it's like half the volume of my mic it should be. But anyways. Yeah, so what I was saying is I basically I prefer losing from my own analysis being wrong than winning because I listened to somebody who I never even play tested with. I just said, "Oh, what's good?" And I looked on the site, they told me. So I get obviously the people don't have time for that always. No one wants to invest an extra hour if they're not really into that game so much, and finding what's good and bad. But all you guys seem to like it, and you guys played this tournament here. I'm trying to see what's in this graveyard, but it's not letting me click on it. Oh, here you go. You can see one of them. That's oh, here we go. Flutist. Okay. Good gloves. Really nice. Really nice. Defense charge. Is this gonna be another TK? No, it's not. But he's gonna be able to get over the Gaius trio, which needs 2 Earth Synchro monsters. Use the Glow Defenders for that one. Oh, and it goes through. He still has a Land Joyce, which isn't useful really, is it? Against this, I mean, it is useful against this deck, but it's not you're not dying to get him out against the matchup. It's really good still. Don't get me wrong. They have the Searcher, the Wagon. It's gonna come in handy against, and even this guy, his attack, his stat, his effect. But they can still get over him without that. That's the thing. So it's not really it's not crazy good. I believe it does work on stuff from the hand though. So you can actually negate this. Yeah, he's gonna negate this, but then he just sacrifices it once it gets ran over, right? Unless he has a spiked shield with chain, which he could have. We don't know. That'd be really cool to see, especially against Super Heavy Samurai. But I don't think he'll have it, but he could. Yeah, it goes through. Could he Necrofusion again? He may run enough for it. He has to get another. If he has to run a second Gaestro, and he has to be able to get a second Earth Sync out, but he does have Glow. But here to use that actually. No, he doesn't have it left. Okay. He maybe gets a Spore top deck would be nice, but I mean the foe's back right here. This could be lethal. He already uses defense charge. He needs to have exactly. Oh, he's going direct attack though. He needs to have gloves. No, he doesn't have it. So so just a poke. That's a 2-turn clock now though. And if you destroy the thing by card effect, it just comes back next turn, which is pretty annoying for certain decks. But this deck I don't think is an issue with. It just beats down. So we will see how it ends up. Wagon, here it comes. Also able to attack and defense. Gloves, oh, that's gonna be threatening lethal. That back has to be something good, or has something in hand to stop it. But will he though? Oh, lands. This does get counted as a spell effect while equipped, but Flutist is gonna negate it anyways. So yeah, he had half the fortune, but flutist really comes in handy against a lot of decks like this. And that's game. Unfortunate for SF, who got into the tournament as a reserve, I believe. A last minute entry. We'll hop over to Synchron and Blue Cat. I know this is Synchron's first match. He was actually the only person to buy around in the first portion. I understand why though, because there wasn't as many. What's the word? There wasn't as many reserves this time, because this format's very, like, obviously you don't want to really be a reserve. You don't have to, because you don't get to pick your cards that are banned if you are one. So it does kind of suck to be one, because he didn't get any say in the ban list. I believe. Well, SF didn't. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the animation, but I was multitasking here. This is round 2 now, though. I think everyone's round 2. Oh, but there goes the Utopia. And that's gonna be 100 off lethal. Yeah, we're all in round 2 now. We have Synchron against Blue Cat, which we're watching now. Then we have SF Hunt 2. We saw one duel from that. Kato and Juan. I don't know if it's Juanan or if it's Juanan. J's are silent in some languages. Against Kato. And then Mixmaster and Hexy facing off in that lower bracket. So Mixmaster must have beat X-Ray. Very surprising upset there. Though we did see that one duel being won thanks to X-Ray misplaying. Oh, what are we seeing here? Exceed summon into Gaga Cowboy for game. Wow, Cowboy for game, so strong. The Gagas with their boss monster used against them. We stick with this one actually. That was a really cool duel, right? With Gladiator Beast with Exceed Summon. Apparently SF was a reserve and he did have picks. So I don't know how that happened, but good job, SF. Dang. I don't know how. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention this week. So but yeah, cool. Oh, die again. But oh, he does have a monster, but he doesn't make anything with it, because that's really just a loss. Maybe he has a Gladiator Beast trap set that pops cards equal to the number you control. Gaga Mancer with Gaga Bolt. That pops the backer. Interesting to pop the backer. I think I would have popped the monster there, but we'll see if it's worth it. Okay, a Fiendish Chain. That's a pretty good hit, depending on what he makes here. But this set, if this is the Gladiator Beast trap that pops equal number you control, he can just pop both of them right here. Or it could be the Gladiator Beast counter trap, which just negates a monster. And oh, but a third monster here with Utopic Onomatopoeia. What is he gonna do? Probably he's definitely gonna exceed someone. But like, what is he gonna go into here? Maybe if he had kept this in hand, he might have gone general. He may go Utopia. He may just go Cowboy double attack. Oh, he is not sending the Mancer. He wants to keep Mancer in the field. Samurai gonna get the double attack out of him, but I'm not sure why you wouldn't use Mancer there, because Mancer you could send and boost and you just crash now, right? Or no, it isn't. What does this do? I swear, no, wait. Oh, he was gonna, okay. But War Chariot is negated. Oof. I didn't remember about that effect there, but Yeah, if he had used it, he would have definitely just lost the monster then. Tough spot against that counter trap. He must have felt it on those delays though. So he did play it well there. He did play it well. Setting up 2 monsters that were threatening. Oh, but a Rediari, Rediari top deck. Let's see if he summons down anything but Rediari really. Made us 2800 beater. Yep, that's what I thought. And now, unfortunately, Gagas have very little top deck. They have Mancer. They have not really much else. That's an okay one. You can at least get Bolt with this and pop the card. But oh, he doesn't even want Bolt. He wants to draw. This is risky now. Maybe only runs 1 Bolt. We don't know. We already used 1 in the stool. Okay. Draws 2. What does he get? Oh, he gets the Gaga coat. The Zubaba Bansho Gaga coat. And that's gonna revive from the grave. He can even make a rank 6 here with Gaga Sister's effect. Ready for victory. What does this do here? Can we use the turn you control 2 monsters with the same level. During the turn, the attack of Exceed monsters you control increased by 500. This skill can be used once per duel. Utopia is boosted over the Gladiator Beast Vespasius. I skipped the animation again. I suck. But yeah, it gets over that and do that 200 pierce though. I guess Utopia here is actually great against Gladiator Beast once they can only attack. Because if he tops a monster here, he can't get over the Gaga Sister and switch out to pop it. Because that effect. That's really nice here, actually. But now Sister can do it per level with the normal summon. You could just go into Shining Elf if you want to do summon level 2. But probably gonna go, yep. So cool. Gaga Child comes out, gonna dupe the level in rank 4. He knows it's game. That back row's not able to do anything, and he wins. That's a 1-1 solid match so far, I believe. Is it a 1-1? We have 1 more match? 1 more game, rather? I believe 1 more game on this. Well, we'll stick around. This is actually pretty interesting. I really like both decks here. If some of you know, I play Team Wars, and my team, Phoenix, was actually quite hyped for Gagas when they released because of the funny names. We wanted them to be good, so we playtested them a bunch. But sadly, they weren't meta breaking, which is pretty disappointing. But they still have a lot of cool combos, especially with. Now, he's not using Automata Play. Automata Play, I believe it's called. And that skill is crazy because it's so consistent, where you just shuffle 2 cards back, get 2 different cards. And you pick those 2 cards if they're Gagas, or I think it's Zubabas, Gagagas, or Go-Go-Go's, something like that. Just wait for more Exceed and Gaga will rise again. That's right, because they just need more generic XYZ, some Exceed monsters. A good start here. This is game 3, remember, game 3. And we finally see the animation, so I didn't skip it for once. Number 39, Utopia. With the set card, that could be Exceed block. Unexpected die. Into a monster. Gonna probably, yep, that's a, yeah. Geysirus. Gonna pop both of that. No, it was just a bluff Gaga bolt. I was hoping it was an Exceed block, but that's gonna be able to tag out now. Probably into the 2300 plus 500. And one other card, maybe a Rediari to banish the banish this one here. You want to banish this one? If you do, he does. Let's see what he does. Does he know it? Does he know it? No, he banished the wrong one. Ooh. So he's still in it here because now if he has another one of these, he just won it back because of the fetch. Oh, actually, wait. Wait, does it? Oh, you can summon both of them. Okay, wait, no, you can't. No. Yeah, see, he did it. He did it wrong. Yeah. What I said was right. I'm so good at this deck. He should have banished the one, but it's fine. It's not over yet. Oh, child effect. Charge! Oh no, that's gonna pop both of them. Wow, and Blue Cat takes it with the Gladiator Beasts. Very nice match though from both of them. That was my best match so far, I'd say. Best match so far. We'll check out Steak Bro and Kato here. Balance? Mirror. Ooh. Both want to play balance. Usually balance is not allowed in our tournaments because it's too boring. But we're trying to make it interesting here with these Lavals. That's a pretty interesting balance deck, I gotta be honest. And ninjas as well. Ninjas, sadly, pretty underappreciated deck in Duel Links just because they lose so hard to Cosmic. But Cosmic Cyclone is banned in this format, so they have a chance. Just because of the person I believe the person to ban was actually a stall player, so it wasn't intended for 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 ninjas to benefit, but it was a happy coincidence. Oh no, but Dust Flame Blast pops every card on the field besides his own Giant Rex and Ninjutsu Art Notebook. That's insane. A pop 4. Now Laval Cannon on top. Oh, that's so good. This poor ninja player just wanted to transformation into super transformation. Or probably the other way around actually. But oh, that's this poor guy. Now he's gonna make a sync up for 7. That's gonna be game probably if it's like a CMD or something. Even a BRD. Oh, yep, Zeta here. It's lethal. Maybe there's a Karibo in hand. No, but it's a surrender. And Kato wins. It's so unfortunate. Oh. Like it was good. It's fortunate for the Laval player. It just so you don't see ninjas too often. This is the one chance to shine, and that's what they do. Looks like. Oh wait, did it happen again the last? We gotta check this. Where's my card blocker? It's right here. I'm actually gonna use the extra large card blocker, so we don't see anything at all. I don't want any spoilers. Right? No risk. You want to take the extra large. Though I don't even think they shows anymore, does it? I think they updated the replays, right? So I don't even need a card blocker, do I? Yeah, I don't. We'll just turn it off then. Yeah, I don't know if you just heard about this, but they made it so now replays they only show the cards in hand if the player themselves is watching it, which is a bit worrisome if you're playing a lot of competitive tournaments because that means you can't check for illegal decks. Like say before people had 3 copies of Econ in the deck, and they were only allowed to have 2. You wouldn't be able to actually know because you'd be able to check the replay and see, well, did they draw it? Maybe there's a slight chance of them drawing it and then they get completely DQ'd from the whole tournament. You're just not going to take that risk. Now it's like, well, just keep it in hand. They're not going to be able to see it. And that's a big issue. Yeah, so Kato won that. Yep, so Kato is going on to the semifinals. We actually have the semifinal game ready. Blue Cat against Hunt 2. I suppose we can check that out. Now, if you want to get started. Oh, Mixmaster and Hexy are still going on. We'll let them finish. We've already seen. Actually, we'll peek into the Hexy game. We'll peek in because I would feel bad if Hexy didn't make it here and we didn't see her deck. Hexy's been around for a while. Used to play Stromberg back in the day. Not sure if this is gonna be Stromberg deck here, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's a Power of Dark. It'd be surprising with Stromberg, but I wouldn't count it out. Oh, Dark Magician, no ad off a circle. I'm not even gonna change the names here because I'm just gonna. It's gonna be quick, I hope. Right. So Dark Magician, Storm, a 6. I'm sorry, Elite. They can start like now. This should be a quick duel, right? This should be a quick duel. I don't know. I just want to make sure that we see everybody. I feel bad if I don't show people. Oh, TTH, no, it's crazy. Oh, Storm with Power Dog is a really cool combo though. A 3, okay. Junk box maybe in hand, maybe junk box in hand, yeah. Yes, no, maybe. Just another smartphone, okay. You're only a 6 here. A remote and a scope in. A lot of post mines in this deck. We haven't seen much of them. Add the remote in for next turn. Get the ad. Oh, but he already has the fortress. Get the surprise OTK potential. 2800, 1200 left. That's a more attack than Dark Magician under Power of Dark. No circle. If that's a nav, it was a nav. But if that's a DM in hand to activate it, it's not gonna do much. Cause now he just pops the cell phone, if he has that. But we do know the other card in hand. That's a remote, isn't it? Or did he discard it? He discarded it, I think. Yeah, he discarded it. Okay, so we don't know what's in hand. Oh, he gets another one. Hastor. He can pop the Hastor here. He does pop it. That's going to be able to equip onto any of these, though. If you can get one more pop in with a Dragon Mech or with a smartphone, this is going to be huge. Oh, can he pop his own card? I don't think so. Yeah, he can. He steals the monster. But he takes the one in defense. And well, they're both in defense. But yeah, Mixmaster wins that though. So I'm not gonna say who wins. We're gonna find out later. But yeah, these two started. Okay. This is the semifinals now. Big game, big game. Anything past this point? This is the people who tops event. You know, people who topped. So Blue Cat on top, and then Hunt is on the bottom. Still with his super heavy samurai. You know what kind of tournament I think we should have is one where you change decks every round. That'd be cool, right? When's that tournament coming? I just want to see all the decks. Super heavy samurai. Gets the Musashi, yeah, that's gonna loop the trumpeter as per usual. Goes into level 7. The only one you can go into early at this point. And then he has in the grave, he does have Flutist again, and he has Good Gloves as well. So very strong grave, but not a very strong board just with this alone. And Blue Cat was playing, I believe, Gladiator Beast. Yes, Gladiator Beast. Oh, that's a really good combo card with Dive. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, and this is actually quite of a counter, isn't it? If you can crash over and over again. So he's just gonna crash the monster. Then he could banish from the grave or do anything with it. He can get a he chooses not to crash though. He didn't need to. He just has a back row. Who cares? Who cares about? Oh, just goes into attack. Not even using, and it goes through. I'm shook. I'm so shook right now. I can't believe it. Okay, a questie? Maybe related, the name is maybe related to the term equestrian? When is it coming out, Admin Absol? Hopefully soon. Where you get to rejection finally resolving here. Gonna get a summon. I believe is it negated? Yeah, no, it's negated. Wait, yeah, wait, is it? Is it negated? Wait, it didn't activate. No, it's just not like you don't get the effect off of that. It's not negated, so you still bounce it back. Oh, really good combo. Gonna be able to summon anything from deck, then search. Oh, but Chariot stops that. That's actually a really good time to use that. Stops the summon and the search, but he can still equip here. That's a piercing now. He needs to be able to stop this attack. Defense charge. He can do piercing over this bestiary for game. And it goes through. Oh no! And Huntu takes the win. I gotta be honest. I'm a bit maybe biased here, not because I care about the players, but I care about the decks. I do like Gladiator Beasts a bit more than Super Samurai. But we'll see who wins this. Oh, looks like those two are still dueling, but we'll go on to the next one. Hunter's still a great guy, and it'd be cool if either one really. This is the semifinals. Oh, I had to switch the round thing. There's so much to switch. I had I said this last time, but I had what's it called? A scoreboard assistant app the first time I streamed, and it was so helpful. But then it stopped working, and then I was sad. But maybe it'll work someday, or maybe it doesn't have to re-download it. The thing is, I don't want to have to like go to the site and re-download it because they make you pay money. And last time, like, it's like it could be a penny if you really want to. But like I gave him like I think like $1 last time, so I feel like I gave enough. I don't want to have to give another $1 for the link, you know. I don't want to have to give a penny, you know. I probably will, but I'm postponing it. Looks like the duel started, but it was a glitch. Then I'll check to make sure it's not they're not talking about in Discord. Yeah, communication timed out. Let's say a glitch. They didn't mention the duel, so they should just restart that one. I will note it was Hunt that his communication timed out on, so not that it matters, but just saying. Okay, looks like Hexy won and made it into the semis against Kato, so watch that next after this match. Hunt is up a game with a Super Every Samurai, but I would give the advantage to Gladiator Beast on face level here. Though there is some you do have to be able to prevent those attacks. No, Kato says. So I'm just gonna avoid that and watch something else. We're waiting on this to start. I don't know if it's the Shadow Duel or what's happening. But yeah, that's you know, we're at the point where there's 2 matches left, 4 players, and only one of them can win. The prize for this event is, I think, like, well, it's nothing really, but like, what? It's nothing, but like, you get like a roll, I think. So I hope you like it, and like bragging rights and the experience. The friends you meet along the way is a big prize, but you don't have to win to get that. Anyone can get that. We're just waiting on them to start here. Nobody started yet. I think we're in a blue cat pinch. Yeah, okay, we're good. The semi-finals. This friendly reminder, the ban list is custom-ish. Like everyone had the opportunity to pick 3 cards to hit. And this is the result. So we see Alistair, Lancia, Gale, Levy, Soph, Desperado, Dragon Spirit of White, Karakuri Merchant, MDL177 Inasichi, aka the level 2 nobody likes to see summoned. On top of that we have Raiden, then Ulti Apelio, Ulti Canahog, Spectral Sword, Spherical. Always Spherical banned, that's so sad. The poor guys who... Aww. But, yeah, then we have White Son of Ancients, Dragon Dark, Midfielder, Madame Vare, and your Senju Kama 3. We'll be done with that for now, and back to the duel. It looks like the super heavy samurai is going first. 21 card balance might... I'm not sure what the ratios are. It might be only 6 cards for one of the card types, which wouldn't guarantee that card. It could just be 777, that's a very common balance ratio as well. Completely, guarantee the 33% chance to know the last card in hand. Summoning that flutist like usual. Doesn't need that deck summon. He does have something in hand he wants to go for. Or researches it. So he must have trumped it already. He's gonna the usual combo here. Gigo stacking is so great here too. Gonna get that perfect top deck. And ending on Stealth Ninja, no equips. Now, we did see Blue Cat get very good hands against, I believe it was Synchron's Gagaga deck. We're gonna hope to, if we're written for him, maybe you're not. But hopefully, regardless, he gets a good hand he can play with, Or else he wins. Rejection. No die. Die the core card to make that turn 1 fusion. Oh. Bestiary crashes, gets the effect. Seemingly deciding, yeah, he should have attacked that last turn. The first turn last duel. So hopefully corrects his mistake and it pays off. Ready are gonna banish the flutist. No more targeting negation. Very big, very big. And rejection is probably gonna summon the 2300 at this point. No, goes for the bestiary. He wants to probably protect these monsters with the back row, then make a Geyserus. Geyserus, yeah. Wagon, searching any card in the deck. But it gets hit with charge. So he can't search now because he has to switch it back to attack. And that's huge because they don't have much follow-up after this usually. Yeah, we have. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. He comes back, but Geysers can come out right here. Oh, but he has Chariot anyways. He didn't even need to activate it. We just flexed on him. It must be lethal, right? It must be lethal. Yep, there it is. And the SR 1900 attack. High rarity like it deserves. Look at that attack stat. This is why it's SR, not a crummy N card, like most vanillas. Ugh, gross. Though Glads do not care about that that zero attack because you just switch him out. He should have hit end all with that, honestly, because then it all can't switch out. But well, I have no excuse really. He just should have hit end all. Yeah, I mean the highest monster on the field, you can't switch it out. I don't know. I hit the lowest one that could switch out, but he did. Maybe he's proccing a skill. That's my only guess, but it might not matter anyways because, you know, he could just sneak through lethal somehow here. But 2,700 is a good life points against them. Though you do prefer to have over 2,800. That's like the minimum you want to have. Like this works, you know. So okay, ready? Are you gonna banish? What's he picking here? What's he getting? I don't know if there's anything actually worth getting because Stealth Ninja, I believe, does not come back after that negate. So I can't actually click on the grave. It's a weird glitch here. A very weird glitch. I can't hold down the grave. There we go. During the loading. Okay. Just getting Trumpeter out. 3 cards in hand. Can he get oh, what is this? What is he doing? This is usually the combo you want on top of a Stealth Ninja. Okay, he's gonna get something from the deck here. And he picks maybe a wagon. No, he just wants a Trumpeter. Level 5 from the extra. Can recover that Trumpeter. But that's not going to be enough for lethal because he can only make a Stealth Ninja that can attack once. That's 1,400 direct, or it's the most you get on attacking over is 1,200. So not able to get lethal here. This looks really good for Blue Cat in this duel. The combo with the counter trap and what's it called? What's that card called? He sent it back to hand already. But it's like red R something. No, it's charge. It's charge. Gladiator Beast charge, and the counter trap. Gladiator Beast War Chariot combo very nicely there against Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. Oh, but defense charge not gonna be enough still. And he would need piercing here to do anything. Having the attack 2,400, still pretty good. Just close enough. Now you just make well, does he have enough actually? We'll see. Cause you can't make. You need a best jar in hand. But he can definitely make one fusion. Then well, he make actually make an exceed summon. He did make one before. And the plus he has the pop. He has charge set. So like, no matter what, he's okay because there's no more Flutist in the grave, right? But obviously, you want to be able to win this turn if you can. The defense charge buff remains. It's actually the text is wrong on the skill, so it's just run 2 ways. So they fixed one of the ways. It's to the end of the opponent's turn, and also originally it said 100 defense. It actually times 200 defense. So yeah, it's the end of the opponent's turn. Oh, Gaga Cowboy. 400. Okay, that's good stuff. And Andal again, not able to get that. He should be running. You need to make the level 4, and he can. Then he can make a second one for game. Yeah, I'll do it next turn. Don't worry, he'll do it next turn. I'm sure. 300 LP against 200 LP. Very close game, very close game. But that he can pop 2 with the charge. He only needs to have 1. That's gonna be it. Cowboy actually being really helpful here though, because now he doesn't have to out that. He would summon it back, so he only has to actually out it. He can just keep it on the. Yep. So Cowboy was actually super crucial there, because had he just not made that, he would have been okay. He popped it, then left with no plays to get over it. Really, he would have had to, unless he runs the. Though these days we can actually look at the Gladiator Beast cards. Actually, no. Well, we won't do that actually. Because they're ready to start. But a lot of people even noticed they cut out the other Gladiator Beast that require 3. They only use the one that uses Vespius, I believe his name is. So that if they don't have anything to get over it, then you kind of just lose. So he could have lost it without Cowboy. So Cowboy is actually super duper duper super helpful. And it would have been Cowboy for game, because he wouldn't have been out that, regardless. I don't think he's running the fire one, the Quarry, so he could not have actually summoned it. Okay, the last duel of this match. Going first again for the Super Heavy Samurai player. He's going first every game. I think Gladiator Beast prefers to go first, but I think also Super Heavy Samurai prefers to go second. So they're both not getting their optimal coin flip. Not really that relevant for either of them, because thankfully he's not using Floodgate, where it's you're gonna have to go first to be able to use it. You can still use Chariot and the other cards going second, but it's obviously not ideal to do so. Whereas you want to OTK with Super Heavy Samurai if you can, but going first not bad, because you still set up your grave and everything. And your top deck, of course. The usual combo, this time without the Searchers, just opening it. Basic, and no Flutist. No Flutist might be big. We'll have to see. See that doing 2 cards in hand and a perfect top deck. And he passes on that. Stealth Ninja, the boss monster we've seen every duel. Die with 2 back row. No rejection and die combo. I'm a bit disappointed because it's a really cool combo to summon 2 off of that. And on an Equestria, gonna just. Oh, okay, he wants to crash the Equestri. And probably gonna go for either Vespius or Radiari here. Maybe banish the gloves. We'll see. He does. And those 2 back row could be devastating to the Super Heavy Samurai player, because he really needs a charge here. But if he gets the charge, or even a potential Chariot could even shut this play down. Okay, the combo. Now a charge on this resolution would be perfect here. It doesn't happen. Maybe on this next one. And the summon wants to bait out those resources, get in the grave. Oh. That's a hard once per turn, is it not? No, it's not actually. Use it as much as you want. He's gonna pop both of them. Oh, that's his plan. So he needs a Chariot here. He needs actually Chariot plus charge, I believe. He's gonna add what to his hand, the good gloves. Or just charge. Stopping the Synchro Summon before he threatens up back row pop. Charge popping 2. And now he's just left with that alone. But a trumpeter from the hand. Still gonna threaten it. Maybe we'll see. But this is chain block, does it not? How does this resolve? Does it resolve with the graveyard first? No, it does not. So it's chain blocked. You can't. If that's chariot, you can only stop the search. You can't stop the destruction. He's still gonna do it. That's a really nice play to use Soul Piercer for that synchro. Making up for the hit on no Andal, that last duel. It's very close there. He's out of resources. But he gains back this, so he doesn't really need a top deck. He doesn't need the opponent not to have a play. A defense position Andal, that's not good. What could that set be? And a set monster, oh no! It must not be bestiary because we'll just pop both and then gotten some damage in. Attack, and another attack. Oh, it's just two Andals. Is this it? Is that all he has? Back or dead? He probably can't even top a die with the rejection, or whatever it's called, to save him, because he's probably out of normal monsters. And Hunter wins. He goes on to the finals to face the winner of the next match. I believe we have Kato and Hexy. They can start whenever. But that's pretty huge. It's pretty huge. Okay, they're on the table. And they have started. I'm gonna switch the top score and bottom score now just to reset them. And the winner of this will face Super Heavy Samurai. Balance. We've seen balance quite a bit in this format. And I believe. Wait a yeah, okay, so Hexy's only siding Power of Dark. She's not main decking it. I don't know if I made this clear, but it is side deck format where, like, you know, you can side out your cards and skills. But it is. Armades. Setting 1 might be Dustflame Blast, could be something else. A modest start. A Laval Cannon can be perfect for that. Just an end, so probably not a blast. Wouldn't know what that could be, but probably not much you can do anything with. Usually don't set monsters that can float or anything against Armades, so we'll have to see. Sets and goes into battle. Oh, it's a Night End Sorcerer. This is a DM deck, if you remember. I actually gotta mention though, this art is actually really cute, isn't it? With the ears and the staff thing. It's really nice. I like it. I wish this card was actually like, if we didn't have Kaiku, this would be the card you'd run. So it's unfortunate that we use Kaiku. Though I mean, Kaiku is cool too, but Night's End Sorcerer is just cuter, you know. That's all. Nice Halloween card. As we know, it's Halloween today, so let's get the bats in the background. Happy Halloween. Sending Flogus and Handmaiden to the grave, but not using Handmaiden's effect because he only had. Well, actually, he could have used it, right? He just chose not to. Oh, so a cannon and a flipped up Lakeside Lady. So he's gonna Synchro Summon, then he's gonna pop a card with that back. He's gonna pop that back row, and he's gonna banish cards. this is pretty big. But it's almost definitely not a Dust Flame Blast at this point. I think we can all confirm that. Or else he would have just had a definite lethal play. So probably not Dust Flame Blast. Unless he was waiting on a top deck. So there's a slight chance it could be, but I wouldn't bet on it. But what could it be then? We haven't seen much from Hexy. We just saw that it was Laval's on the last duel. Stenin, a great card against Dark Magician, as you know this. Well, if you don't know, this card can it negates targeting on itself. The only issue, TTH, it's negated. It's negated. You don't. It just negated. That's it. You just banish and you're done. You win. Yeah, but yeah, the only play that DM can make against this card is like Iatimeus, some sort of dark magic expanded, or the very, not rare, but not as common play, is to tribute Rod, and then use Rod effect on chain to the Dark Magical Circle, and then it's chain blocked. You can still banish the Stenin. Chain blocking is pretty crucial actually in this match so far. Well, this tournament really. The past two matches in the semifinals, it's really coming down to that, whether you could or not. So we'll have to see how this resolves. Oh, I gotta update the score. But Kato on the bottom gets that first win. I'm pretty sure people are probably rooting against DM here, but I'm not sure. Because it was a deck that was missed by the ban list. Nobody thought, let me hit DM real quick. You know, you could have banned any 3 of their core cards, or even actually any 4 of their core cards, but they chose not to. Other priorities, of course. Of course, when you have an unlimited ban list, like you're not gonna want to hit DM first. This stuff like Dark Lord's legal, you know, Dark Lord, 6 Sam, stuff like that. Cyber Angels even, but Cyber Angels got killed by the skill, really, not even by the cards themselves. That might be a nav. It should be a nav, but we don't know. Could be a 2TH. Could be anything. Gold Shark. Oh, this time a lady. He must have cannon in hand. He might. Okay, no, he doesn't. The mill could have been better there because then he could have popped the back row. Oh, it is a chain. Stopping the summon and no longer can crash, but that's actually a good thing because that means there's no nav. So no nav is really, really good here. Oh, but Magician of Dark Illusion doesn't need nav. Summoned off of that, banishing the cannon. Another Sark. Maybe a Giant Rex here. I'm assuming this is see you later. So he wants to stop the Rod from being see you later. Back to the hand and summon back again. Runs it over. Both players playing really well so far. Another Rod though. It is unlimited. SF is correct. Could have banned Dark Magician itself. Would have been non-existent. Yeah. Any of those. Any nav, circle, Rod, DM. Any of those are options. Oh, bounces the Rod back to him this time. But he does have a back row. So he's clearing a space for his nav he just set. It goes through with 100 attack over. Does he have another cannon? But even that's going to be banished by the circle. He does have it. Maybe we'll have the back row can save it. Maybe. He really needs to summon Sten in this turn. But even then, Rod's in the grave already, so... There's one DM. What is someone here? A second DM. He could have went Kaiko actually. Kaiko against this deck is really painful. Okay, leaving the Lakeside Lady on the field. He's crashing, seemingly giving up here. Oh no, he just wants to get the blast, but yeah, there's only one pop. Not enough, sadly. That's gonna be a game. So Hexy will take the second duel, and we're into the third duel of this match. He's been going back pretty fast here, because usually it's just, well, does DM open combo or not? Though, they have a boosted chance of seeing it. Already into the third duel, no siding on the third game. Worth noting, but they probably already sided for the previously. Okay, and the Vols are going first here. That's what they like. I think that's what they like to see. I'm not really sure actually, because obviously DM likes to go first. But Lavos, they can go with Dust Flame setup pass, or they could do the mill spell, I think it's Conductor or something like that, and then they just, you know, they have a pop and they make a play after that. So either one works for them. I think it's just more they don't want to go second against DM because it's DM, and that. Wait, no, I was wrong. I missed. I can't read. DM's going first. I just can't read. And that's the nav. If he has a DM or Rod, this is, oh no. Okay, that's just the Knight and the Sorcerer. Knight and Sorcerer. But something that means he can protect it. So it's gonna be something that can protect it. Oh, good. Yeah, this is the Molten Conduction Field. That's what I'm talking about. So he's gonna send 3. He's gonna be able to use Handmaiden effect. He can send another Handmaiden, or he could just send a Flogus or anything else, really. That stops that. No, if you want to play this deck, just see in the future. Handmaiden and Flogus, when you send them together, you actually miss timing on Handmaiden. You send them both with Conduction Field. So just send something like the Lady on top of that. Oh, but a Canadia, that's good to get rid of, but there's still one more back row. But it's a good hit. It's a good hit. Especially with the TTH there, it'd be dead. So it's either Nav, Fiendish, or TTH, I think. Everyone can agree on that? It's summoned. Does it go through? If this goes through, it's a Stenin. You can't target it, so all his back row targets, really, I think. All his removal for this? All Hexy's removal? Sending the Handmaiden, you could use their effect or not. It doesn't really matter. But another Lakeside Lady effect is even better. Popping the Nav, no DM in hand, and a gold suck to beat over the Knights and Sorcerer with the Giant Rex. And that's gonna put him down to, what is 700? That's 3,400 damage. That's 600 life points left with a set card that could be a blast to end his whole. This whole duel could be over if that's a Dust Flame Blast. That's 2 set. That's pops 2. We'll see what it is shortly. But even if it is, even if you can make a combo here, is it gonna be enough? I don't think so. The targeting negation is just so strong. He officially has combo if he has another Nav, which, but I don't know if he does. That's not really official, but you know what I'm saying. He gets the Rod. Yes, he does have combo, but he has to. Does he know what he has to do here? Does he know? There's a play. There's a play he can make. Does he know what it is? Or he? I don't know. Do they know? Do they know the play? There's a great play here. If that's not a blast, you could still win it. No, did not know the play. You had to crash the Rod into the Giant Rex. Leave yourself with 200 LP. Then dodge the stunning effect with the Rod Tribute. Then you summon a Mahdi, summon back the DM to protect your life point or something. But it doesn't matter because of the blast anyways. Good try from Hexy. Canada is not really going to matter. You just attack over with Giant Rex and that's game. Good try. Good try though. And then we go in the finals, I suppose. With Kato taking it. It'll be the Vol Super Heavy Samurai Finals. Though I will note, I believe it's in Super Heavy Samurai's favor because Stealth Ninja floats back after a pop. Laval's take advantage of set cards that they don't have, you know, just they don't have it. And it's just like they're both I would say even on even footing as far as consistency goes. They both usually have their combo. I suppose Super Heavy Samurai is a bit more consistent because they can search with everything in their deck. Kato on the bottom again. I'll fix the scores around and switch the name. Hunt and Kato in the finals. We do know it's defense charge the skill, which is able to put in some OTK power. Soul Peacemaker tributing the good gloves. Will we see a flutist here? Maybe? No, we're just seeing none good gloves. He says, you know what? I just wanna all I wanna do is reduce it to 0 and you can't do anything about it. Which is it's sadly true for the Vols. They cannot stop good gloves, so that's really annoying. But there's still a chance that they win. It's anyone's game here. Stacking that deck. Okay, now it's time for Kato to make a move. Against the Stealth Ninja, a perfect top deck. What? Seeming out of those 5 cards, just have the perfect top deck in one of those, right? And 1 card in hand, and 2 good gloves in the grave. Molten Conduction Field, sending 2 Lavals, probably gonna Handmaiden effect. But the tricky thing is that you can't ever use Lakeside Lady effect here. So it's not as good of a starter as it would be against something like DM. He doesn't even use Handmaiden effect. That's not good. But he might have a Handmaiden here to be able to... Okay, good. He can level 5 bounce the Stealth Ninja. No targeting negation because he didn't set that up. So, not the worst. Not the... You know, looking pretty good so far. Oh, he goes for Mahdi's anyways. So you not make that? Maybe you need a Laval non-tuner as well. Maybe I was mistaken. Which would be quite unfortunate. But it wouldn't be the first time. I guess I gotta check it. Let's check. Okay, Laval, okay. Wait, Laval, Vol, Drag. Laval, Vol, Drag. I'm pulling up the card right now in a different tab. At level 5, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner fire monsters. Oh, so you actually need a fire monster. It's a non-tuner. So, oh, I missed it. Deep Prison stopped the OTK with defense charge needed gloves. And is now threatening lethal. Wait, but he didn't do it because of good gloves, but Armades can attack through that. That's a good spot to be in right now. Oh, the combo. He needs another. He needs a... Okay, right here. If that's a Dust Flame Blast, this is over. He needs an out. Oh, Fluta's gonna be a targeting protection he needed. He might be regretting not seeing the last turn. Or the first turn, rather. We need a Dust Flame Blast this right here on this effect. There's no other time you could do it. Okay, it's not Dust Flame Blast. Maybe it's Widespread Ruin? That's gonna revive it back. Because Deep Prison can be negated by Flutus, but it's another Deep Prison that's negated. Stealth Ninja. Another one of them. And attacking with the Armades probably. No, it does not. Oh, right, because if that's a deep prison, you can't negate under the attack. I'm mixed up after that search. After looking that up, I can't think straight. Yeah, but you can't negate an attack with Armades. So he could still actually Dust Flame Blast in this attack right here and lethal. No, he does not. Okay. But these back are scary at just seeing that. Like, he doesn't want to attack into this monster. For sure. He probably wants to try to lethal by direct attacks only. But that last one was a direct attack, wasn't it? So it was good that he didn't set up a negate on the... He would have lost if... Kato would have lost if he did not... If he set up a negate. If Hunt did. A Deep Prison on the Mane's attack stops the negation with the Mane's effect. This might be a lethal if it has a monster and can beat over that monster. They don't have much defense. I think 1800 is the most they have, and they would usually just normal summon Wagon if they did. It could be a Trumpeter. Oh, but using Lakeside Lady's effect, because it's finally a set card on the field, it is a Wagon. He didn't want to use it. That's lethal with Armades protection. And that's game one for Kato. The Vols, the underdogs, taking the win thanks to Dimensional Prison. An old school card we haven't really seen much in a while, but it paid off to run today. It looks like they're both siding now, so we'll see. This is the finals, remember? I'll just take a moment while we wait here to show you guys my deck I have posted on my thing while we're waiting. I'm trying to find I had to find, okay, is it this? Yeah, okay, I showed it this, yeah. So this is Vampire. I posted this before elsewhere, but I'll show you what it is. So it's it's this, so so we have 3 Kazuki, 1 Play Spreader to send with them if you need to in a bind, Solitaire, Retainer, Familiar, Vamp, Grace, 2 Grace, important to run 2, 3 Sam Skull, Spectral Sword, Crimson, 3 Story, 2 Kingdom, I did cut 1, Enemy Controller, 2 Desire, 1 Domain, 1 Takeover. Then this is a really cool extra deck. You can actually sometimes make Crow Dragon into Squire Saga on your first turn before you make a play. So it's really cool. Check it out if you want. You know, play it. You know. I'll put these back on now. No, I wanted to say, you know, stall for a bit. But they were siding, so they're not. Both of the side decks, both have their optimal builds for this matchup. They said, okay, let me go into all my cards I brought with me. I'm gonna put them in if they're good or bad, and I'm gonna win. They both think they're gonna win, you know. Starting with the Soul Piercer and the Soul Peacemaker, 1 search, 1 summon here. The perfect combo you want to see. Flutist, he's not making that mistake he did last time. He knows not to play into the Dust Flame Blast or the Deep Prism. And he's even got good gloves as well. So he's gonna have 2 graveyard effects as usual. Stealth Ninja. Probably gonna end on that like he has been usually. We haven't seen much of the boost monster, the gain 1200 defense one. We have must be only a 1-up. We've seen it once or twice, but definitely not as much as we usually do. And as far as I'm aware, whenever I see Super Samurai, they always have that card, and like they'll maybe have good gloves. So like, but let's be a different build from if they're running 1, or just getting lucky. I don't know. Defense charge does make up for it, though, of course. Okay, and he has a perfect top deck from that good gloves. Kato, if he wins this, he closes it out. Hunt needs to win this to have a chance. He needs to win this duel and the next one. Giant Rex. Seemingly has a tuner in hand. I'm not sure what his game plan is here though. He's gonna, okay, probably Armades or so. Going second here, really unfortunate for him though. Because all his removals and traps, right? It's all his traps. So he can't attack and then use it. Having his stat does not equip for game. Just wants to poke. Will he let him? There's a negate. Oh, he forces out the flutist here. But how do you get over that still now? How do you get over it? Like what's the plan? Maybe another Synchro we haven't seen yet will come out? Gold Sark? Maybe oh, this might be a cannon play? It is. Level 7. What can get over at level 7? He could make Stun, but it's not enough unless he sends. If he has Flogus in his hand, he can get over it. But anything else, he can't. So maybe something else here that can get over it. He could just go level 8 as well. Level 8 Red Dragon Archfiend go over it as well. But then you don't have the attack through Giglos with Armades. You're gonna need that. Stennen, does he have Flogus in his hand? He does! The perfect card. Able to beat over the Stealth Ninja. And can have some negation. But I don't know if they really, I don't think it matters in this matchup. Stennen's negation, because they don't target unless it's on their own cards. He needs to play right now. Okay, so no, oh, he had it. He's got it. This looks like a comeback. I don't know if it'll be lethal, but it's definitely gonna be. Oh, Flutist. That's okay. Another more negation for targeting. He has a plan to get over the. He may use defense charge here. Defense charge this turn. But I'm a bit surprised he didn't just gonna search off. But we'll see. We'll see what the plan is. Musashi. Okay. Because he needs to get over the Stennen. Unless he can get over him. Unless he has the wall equip monster. Level 7. He needs to just he could just defense charge, but then it still leaves one monster in the field. Oh, he's gonna just lethal him with Giga Gloves. He doesn't even. That's why he didn't need the search, because he just has it anyways. He has lethal with this. One attack already went through from that deep press getting negated, and that's lethal without defense charge. But he's doing it to BM. Oh, I forgot to change the title. I had to change the title. Fine, it's fine. finals. Okay. So it's wow. So it's going down to the very last duel here. Very close. This is surprisingly close for a tournament that was seemingly all about what deck got let through. We've seen almost the most balanced bracket in I would say maybe a month or two at least. I mean, this has been going down to the third duel here for most matches. We've seen either every semifinal has been 2-1. This is gonna be 2-1, and half of the quarterfinals were 2-1 as well. So yeah, it's a lot of close games, and it's close games. They're scary because one thing go wrong and you're stuck. Here we go. The last duel. Who will win? Hantu with his super heavy samurai? Or will it be Kato with his Lavals? Both of them playing pretty well so far today. We're seeing super heavy samurai go first again. Oh, they switched tables. They switched tables on me. So I'll just wait. Did they? No, they didn't. Did I have them wrong before? Oh no, did I? I swear they switched, but I have it right here. I don't know. Maybe they didn't switch. But I feel like I had it wrong. They swapped. Yeah, I had it wrong then. But I mean, hey, it's right now. Okay. Anyways, we're seeing setup for targeting protection and good gloves with that perfect 2-card combo, along with Trumpeter, because why wouldn't you have Trumpeter? That's gonna loop the Musashi and trigger the top deck that he needs. Gonna be a tough duel for Kato to win, but he's already beaten once. He could do it again, right? So he's got his Charmer Matin sleeves. That's good luck charm, right? But it's looking like this opening is as good as Hunt 2 could get. A very consistent deck for not running balance or anything. We've seen multiple balanced decks so far. Molten Conduction Field's gonna fill his grave. But is it gonna matter because he still can't banish the pop set cards? Flockus gonna be sent. Oh, this is set monster and a set. How much is he setting here? 2. 2 back row and a monster, all set. Not what you like to see. Usually want to be able to out that Stealth Ninja right away, but must not be able to. Now we do have a Flutist in the grave. We'll see his plan here. Oh, he's got another Soul Piercer and Soul Piercer and Soul Piercemaker combo. But Death Flame Blast gonna pop both these. Probably negated. No negate? Oh, it doesn't target, does it? I'm dumb. I always forget that. It did not target. I'm not doing a good job here, am I today? So, Piercer gets that search, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Normal Sun's been wasted. Oh, gets the Trumpeter. I don't know about that play. I feel like maybe Wagon might have been better there. Wagon? What do you think? Wait, Wagon. You can go Wagon and the Trumpeter then anyways, so we'll see. We just Stealth Ninja regardless, but So Laval Dragon, yes, Laval Cannon I mean, yes, so Cannon, summon back the, what do you banish here? Yep, okay. Oh, and he can now make the dragon. He can make Laval Dragon. Bounce this, there's still a gate though, so I don't know if you actually can. Why YouTube allow? Because YouTube doesn't force ad breaks on you, and it's a better platform. And also, I'm not trying to make money off of this, but people do make money off of it. Where Twitch takes 50% and YouTube only takes 33%. So I would say overall, YouTube's a better platform for content creation than Twitch. No, I understand people prefer Twitch for a lot of reasons, such as the game tab, or game category. Yeah, hello. Oh, that's a really good top deck. I guess you know what his top deck was, did he? Oh no, he didn't. He did not. He did not know his top deck. He was searched. So very fortunate for him here. But another blast. Gonna wipe 2 monsters out with that. Takes out both those. It will come back, that Stealth Ninja. Really annoying for this deck. And that set card has been set this whole duel. Since turn 2. Will he run it over? He does. And it's just a handmaiden. Might have been a bad card to run it over. We don't know yet. Because now he has his clog. His field's not clogged with that anymore. But I mean, you could just almost flip it up anyway. It's not really clogged, quote unquote. But another cannon is gonna get. Let's see here. Probably a tuner. Yep, Lakeside Lady. That will be enough to pop a card if he ever said something, but he probably isn't gonna. Armadis can run over this without it getting an effect off. Pretty nice option. And Squire Saga will be able to get at the Stealth Ninja, but only for 1 turn. Like, it's not, it'll come back, so it doesn't target, but it doesn't, it's gonna come back anyways, right? Unless he hits one of these. Can he hit one of these? No, there's no sinker on the grave. Banishes himself. That little boost is nice, but I don't know if that was worth it there. I may as well only played out it, but can you lethal through this? No, I mean, unless there's, is it a 3rd Dustflame Blast? But even then, you know, actually no, it has to be a dimensional prison, and you have to attack into the Armadis. It could happen. But I don't know if that Squire Saga was worth it at all. I think you just lost a card off of that. You do get that little boost on Armadis, but that's it. I mean, it's oh, Giga Gloves maybe. 2800. It's a lot of what happened to DM? Shushi thinking. DM, 2 players played it. Hexy and X-Ray, they both lost. Hexy made it to the semis. X-Ray made it to the 1st round, I think. No, they misplayed both. Well, they not technically. No, Hexy didn't misplay to lose. Probably should have forced negate. Potentially, yeah. X-Ray definitely misplayed to lose his duel though against Mixmaster. He forgot it was lethal over cell phone, so he chose not to use it. I believe. I'm pretty sure, anyways. But 2 sets now, and a set monster. Oh, so now Lakeside Lady can activate. There's enough in the grave, but it might be a search. Maybe just run it over. Well, you know, if you don't have a way to get over this with this, you know, no reason to. Oh. Lakeside Lady does activate, so he must have a reason to do that, right? He wouldn't just say no to attacking over it with Armadis, right? He does. So now it gets the stack. Okay. What is his plan here, though? We have 1 negate. We have 2 trumpeters in the grave. System down. Gonna banish the entire grave and the field for exact lethal that Armadis with the Squire Saga buff. And that's it. That banish out of nowhere, destroying Hunt's hopes and dreams, and his whole deck as well. And Kato wins the tournament with that system down out of nowhere. I'm sure Hunt's regretting not doing those chip damage attacks before. And that's huge. So Kato will take the win here. A great show. He's played it so well all day. And that was really nice to see him win against a really tough matchup there. Like I said at the beginning, he had a tough matchup. We'll show his deck on stream. And a very good job to everyone who played, especially the two finalists, and Huntu and Kato. They both did really well. And yep, okay, so I have his deck here. Let me just pull it up. I'll save it, and then I'll just do it like this. Kato deck. He has an extra deck too, so I'll just post both. Image. Share. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry for the delays here. But yeah, that was really nicely done from Kato. That was a really tough matchup too, I gotta say. Okay, so here is his deck. He's got 1 Giant Rex, 1 Lakeside Lady, 3 Laval Cannon, 2 Handmaiden. It makes sense we didn't activate it sometimes. 1 Flogus, 3 Gold Sark, 3 Molten Conduction Field, 3 Dimensional Prison, and 3 Dustflame Blast. So wow, he really believed in that Dimensional Prison to come in clutch there. And then for the extra deck, I'm just gonna read it off here. He had Ancient Pixie Dragon, Shiranui Squire Saga, Amade's Keeper of Boundaries, Psyframe Lord Zeta. What's this one? Laval. It's the level 5 Laval. Something Dasher maybe. Laval Dual Slasher, Laval Stenon, and Laval Stenon again. So we did not actually even run the dragon. He thought the dragon's not good. He's not gonna run at all. So surprising, but it paid off well. Good job from Kato here. Oh, and his side deck was 2 Neos Fusion, 1 Elemental Hero Neos. That's a really actually cool engine with that deck. 1 system down, only 1 system down. He got it when he needed it, right? 2 non-fusion area, and 1 Elemental Hero Brave Neos, of course, with that combo, with the engine. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. That was a great way to end it with Kato's system down for a game against a very tough matchup, Super Heavy Samurai, and Hunt played it very well, and everyone had a good time, I hope. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and hey, feel free to join the future tournaments like this. So bye bye.